Hey everybody, I know 2 weeks ago I said I wasn't going to be on for a while, but I thought I'd pop back in here today real quick. It is the day before Thanksgiving. So, by the way, I'm Ginger, and this is Chattin with CHAP. So it's good to be back today. I just wanted to check in and see how you're doing. How you guys doing out there? How's homeschool going? How you feeling about what you're doing with your kids? Just how you feeling about things in general. Are you trusting God where you're at? Are you seeing His hand in what you're doing? Because even if you don't think He's there, He's moving and He's working and He's doing things. Example I will share with you from my life. The reason I was going to take off last week and this week, well, I did take off last week, was I direct a play every year. And it usually has around 20 kids in it. Full-length show, hour and a half, 2 hours long. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of joy. It's a lot of sweat. But last week was Tech Week, and that's just intense stuff when you're going through Tech Week. So it was a good week to take a week off. But the show went off without a hitch. It was great. It was wonderful. The kids did wonderfully. But I just wanted to tell you that God met me in so many places through that whole process this year. Just so many tiny little things and big things and amazing things and reassuring things. And He taught me some things about me and about why He's having me do what I'm doing through all of this. And that was really special. So I'm just saying this because I'm hoping that your eyes are open to the specialness in what you're doing, especially with your kids at home. It is so very, very important for you to understand the specialness and the importance of being at home with your kids, schooling, or whatever it is that you're doing. Think about things to be thankful for. Look for things to be thankful for. Because that thankfulness, it changes your heart. You trust God more when you can see that He's working. You trust that He will have you in His hands in the future if you can see and trust in what He's doing in you today. And then that just builds. It gets bigger and bigger, and you can see Him more. And sometimes your friends have to point it out to you, which is some of what happened to me with drama this year. But sometimes God just speaks into my heart, and He gave me opportunities to stand up and do bold things in His name this year. And I did, and it was great. And He really blessed us. One of the little things, it's not a little thing, it's actually pretty big. But if anyone has ever done drama, you know how things happen. But we had no one sick through Tech Week. No one. I had 19 kids in my cast and me and a number of moms. No one sick. Not even a sniffle, not a cold. And that, I don't know if you've ever been involved in theater or anything with a large team like that. That's amazing. That is amazing. And I really prayed over that this year, and God He just met us. It was awesome. So I am just so grateful for Him for all these little blessings. Hi, Patty. Yeah, it's good to be reminded, isn't it? It's wonderful. It's wonderful to be reminded. So to look for God in all these little things. And there's disruptions. There are disruptions this year, but make sure that you're being thankful in all things. And whatever that, go super fancy with your Thanksgiving, or make a new tradition, or come up, go around the table and have everyone say what they're thankful for. Pray over that. Whatever, come up with a family prayer time to do, or make a thankfulness. I've done tablecloths. We've done posters where everyone can write down what you're thankful for and share it. So it's really good. Actually, my husband and I were talking last night. Some things will be different for us in this holiday season, but one of the things we decided to do was I have this great set of Princess House. And it's an 8-person set, and I have 8 people in my family, and we hardly ever use it. Long ago, we used to use it. We would have gatherings, but since we have so many kids, we haven't done it for a long time, and we've decided, you know what? we're going to do that. We're going to do this fancy thing with our family, and it's just going to be cool. So make special things like that. Come up with special ideas to make this season super awesome this year. So another thing I wanted to encourage you is don't live in fear. Don't live in fear. God is our refuge and strength. He's a very present help in the time of trouble. We have not been given a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. So whatever you're doing out there, whether you're concerned about your homeschool or other things, don't live in fear. Don't let that grip you, because God wants you to live in Him. He is your refuge. He is your strength. He tells us many times not to live in fear. So trust Him. Trust Him. And as you are more thankful, and as you think about and see the ways that He is looking out for you and your family, the fear will abate. The fear will abate. So I just encourage you, and be together with people. Dee and I say that all the time in Chattin with CHAP. Be with other people. Be face-to-face with people. Connect with people. If you're doing it family, or if it's homeschool friends, church friends, you need to be in community with people. So feed your soul that way. Your soul needs that. My soul needs that. It's so very important. So don't live in fear and connect with people. It is God made us to be relational. He's relational. We are made in His image. We are made to be relational. So I encourage you in that. Be bold. Go out there and be confident in the Lord and what He's doing in you and how He's working in your family this year. So I just want to encourage you with that. I also wanted to just drop a little note that we're going to be participating in Giving Tuesday next Tuesday. So I'll be on next Tuesday chatting with you about those types of things. So it's the first time we're doing it, so we're kind of excited and figuring out how it works. So be on the lookout. Christy's going to be sharing some really awesome posts about it. So just keep us in mind when you are looking about all those Giving Tuesdays options next Tuesday. Keep us in mind for that. And I want to wish you all a very, very happy Thanksgiving. Spend it just praising Jesus. Praise Jesus, sing songs, give thanks. Look through, for every child that you're homeschooling, go down. I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for this. There is definitely something to be thankful for with every child that you are homeschooling. Be thankful for your spouse. Be thankful for your family members, your friends. There's a huge long list of things to be thankful for this year. So keep your mind focused on that. Keep your mind focused on Christ. Keep your eyes looking to heaven and trust in Him. And have a wonderful Thanksgiving, everybody. I'm glad to be back in touch with you again. I will see you next Tuesday on Giving Tuesday. And I pray many blessings over all of you. Keep on going with your homeschooling. You are doing an amazing thing. You are doing the best that you could possibly do for your children is to have them home right now. There is no better thing that you could be doing right now. And kudos to you for doing it. I'm glad you're out there doing it. And keep on keeping on. And God will bless it. So we will see you next week. Good to be back with you all again. And have a great Thanksgiving. Bye.